Paul, tough night. Didn't really get going this evening.
No, we were poor in fairness. Duns deserved their victory. Typical derby where it's a battle and they really outfought us in fairness for large parts of the game, and as you say, we never got any rhythm, never got going, and as a result then it led to us having problems most of the evening.
Double substitution at half time, I suppose, to try and salvage something in the second half. What was the thought process around that one?
Listen, it's not a double substitution. I could have made 6 changes. If I had 10 players, I made 10 changes if the rules determined it. Listen, there's only one player really playing with any probable cause and any reality in their game. And I says at them at half time, we had a blasé approach, we were arrogant. And the reason they got around this was because high up a pitch, they won second balls, they won first balls, we weren't around the play, and the ball was on top of us quite a bit because of that. And that's why, as I say, they had a couple of entries in the first half, which caused us problems, but it was to do with ourselves. We were nowhere near it, and as I say, Duns fully deserved their victory.
Did you feel the Duns wanted it more tonight?
They did. In fairness, we warned them about the way the game goes in these derby games, and we've been normally out on top of that. But it was just, there was a blasé approach, and it was like, actually, the game will happen. And honestly, it was like, in the first half, there's 7 or 8 that could have changed. That's facts, and they know it. I've told them that. And I says I don't want it happening again. I just felt the reason why I took M2 off was because Donald O'Kane's been excellent for us, and he doesn't really not deserve to play tonight. But I just thought we'd go with something else in terms of play, and it didn't work. And Chopper Harris knows these games, and he's a good club stalwart, and he deserves to play in games. So that's why I couldn't have, I could have made a number of changes as is, but I thought Chopper and Dylan went on and done okay in the second half, and with a wee bit more control in the game.
The high line has been quite effective for you so far this season, but first half tonight just didn't seem to be as effective.
High line only works if you've got players working ahead of the ball, and we did not have players working ahead of the ball. I says Duns were quicker to the ball, they were first to the ball, they had free passes, free hits. We're nowhere near it. We were complacent, and as I says, dare I say, bordering on arrogant, which is disappointing. That's on me because I took the team. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. And it's probably as bad a performance as we've had. From the first 3 games this season, we've been excellent. And that was as bad a performance as I've seen since I've been in. And it was just as it is, it was just a complacency. And they thought, because Dunn's last couple of performances on the reports we've had have been a bit different. And as I says, they went around their job properly and professionally, and they fully deserved their victory.
But a chance to put things to right at Ballyclare on Saturday?
Well, every game is. We know now with 4 games in 15 days, that's 2 down. And we have a tough game on Saturday with Ballyclare, who are obviously going through changes as well. We're bringing new players on and letting players go out. We'll be no different. And I'll be looking now between now and Friday of what way we can, steady the team. Maybe bringing a couple of players on. I'm looking at possibly a couple of positions, a couple of areas, but we're all looking for the same. We're looking for players of certain qualities, but we need to be more competitive. It doesn't matter if you're playing Ballyclare or Dundela. We need to be better off the ball. You've no divine right to win any football match in the championship. They know that. They've been told that consistently, and that we never get any head of steam tonight. As I say, we fully deserve the defeat.
Okay, Paul. Thank you very much.
Thank you.